Okay, we are going to complete the game in all its entirety. I think we're going to start working on that today. I was looking at or thinking about ways or what to do on the stream, and other than to do some scramble, I figured we'd go through, play all the endless, beat wave 25 on all of them. That completes 5 skulls there. Do the weeklies, do the Jurassic DLC, and kind of complete the entire game. So we're going to start with an endless, and we can have some fun with this map, but we need to figure out what we're bringing here. So I may build around the rift, in which case I will be bringing the lightning amulet. Also do crossbow stone staff, of course. I think it's easiest to build around the rift because of how close the wall is. Boom barrel roller would be really well, would do really well here, so we're going to bring that. And we have the upper ceilings as well to use it on. Which may also work in our favor. Thought about doing deep freeze, and it would actually work really well on this map here if you put it in the center. So we'll think about that. Otherwise, wall chargers, solid blade launchers, tar. Ooh, we can do floor scorcher with this now. Yeah. Tar, acid geyser. Could even do brimstone. We could do 4 floor traps. And what it would look like, something like this. That reaches all the way over there, okay. So maybe you do 3 floor traps and then do this. So basically, any enemies walking up here will get burned, and then they might get flipped, and that'll be ×2 combo. But if they make it past it and they get slow on the tar, they'll get hurt by the acid geyser, and then they might take more fire damage from that, maybe. But on this, I think or at least the floor scorcher could sit on the outside, so we may just alternate 2 floor traps, in which we would use the acid geyser, I think. We do want to bring the amulet of lightning. We want the butterflies? We could use the butterflies. We do this, and then that, and then put the butterfly up here. Then do boom barrels above that. So let's do butterfly and lightning, ring of storms. Alright, let's go and upgrade those. Got a couple of them we need to upgrade from what we were doing before. Refund all upgrades. It's not necessary. Okay, barricade, boom barrel, acid geyser, brimstone will leave, crossbow. If we use brimstone, we'll do fire. Crossbow, headshot, yep. Deep freeze, not gonna use on this one. Floor scorcher, yes, and range, yes. Okay, saw blade launcher, ring of storms. Tar. Windows. Wall charger, good. Okay. I think that's all of it. Oh, almost. Stone staff. Okay. Let's start completing the game. Oh, I don't have barricades with this setup. No grenadiers. We're gonna get no grenadiers now? Did they change it? They may have changed it. Let's see. Let's see. They might have made it harder. They didn't have no grenadiers last time. Or on Stadia. So if they do, that's pretty interesting. That'd be pretty cool. Let's I want to remove the butterfly for the barricades, but we might remove the floor scorcher. I mean, we could do that, or we could do like a giant kill box here in the center. The problem is you just don't have a ton of money, so it's a little bit better using cades and forcing everything into a smaller area. Unless you change the enemies and stuff. Alright. We'll use barricade instead, so. Okay. Do something like that to start.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Good timing, yeah, good timing for you, man. Just started. We'll be doing, I'm just trying to complete the game a little bit here. I mean, we've already done Rift Lord all the way through. We've almost maxed, we've almost got 5 skulls on everything. Alright.
Efficient placement equals efficient killing.
Yeah, do that.
More enemies on
No
the
pressure
way.
from you. Hey, appreciate it. Yeah,
Enemies are attacking.
I just figured we'll get the 5 skulls on everything. Today we're gonna start working on those skulls for all of the game modes. So Endless is one of those we need to complete. So all we have to do is beat the first 25 waves and we get the 5 skulls from it. Okay. This one is a little tricky. Kind of want something like this to be set up. Alright, first, we need a bit of... Yeah, because we want this to be pushed up against the wall here. So let's take a look at arcade situation. I want everything to be pushed up against this. We do this number, so if we do the flip, we want it to be there. Okay. And something like that. There we go.
Goes on the floor.
Okay.
More enemies on the way.
Alright, we'll have to watch out for sappers and fire elementals. Those will be coming out, and if they've changed anything about it, then we may have some other explosive enemies. Now, we didn't bring Cygnus, and I wish I would have switched over to Cygnus for the TNT archers.
In our rift room.
We'll try and manage that.
They're almost there. Enemies at the rift.
The rift, it seems to shock them a little bit. A little bit of that combo coin here, good. Alright. Just not a ton of money here. Tekken.
On the way.
Hey, how's it going? You've been playing all day, all night long. It's going amazing, and how have you been enjoying it, man? I'll probably be playing for quite a bit of time today.
They're almost there.
Now, I did an earlier stream, and it was pretty fun, but needed to go eat and stuff, so.
Rift room. They're almost there.
Alright, going to Actually, we want to turn that the other direction, and we will once we are able to go over there and do that.
They're almost there.
Sweet. And all the other salt blades are going to go out towards the beginning or entrance of the kill box.
More enemies on the way. There are enemies in our rift room. Enemies at the rift. They're almost there. Enemies at the rift.
You know, I think they get hit by that. They would get hit with the explosion if it was right there, but I think we'll build the kill box out a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna try and place this here, and we'll see what ogres do. We I don't know if they can get past that. They might not be able to get past that corner, so we'll place it one back. Enjoy everything except the flyers. Just try to get the spy. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Just tried to get past the one place on endless. Great room, but it was 4 mil short. Ah. Yep. Ethan, what's going on?
Let's begin. More enemies on the way.
Well, I would, you know, earlier today I was trying to do the endless, but it crashed after wave 36 or on 36. So we weren't able to do that.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Or else I may have gotten one of the higher scores on that. Because I would have been probably still been playing it if I was
At the rift.
able to. That's okay.
They're almost there. Enemies at the rift. There are enemies in our rift room. We're almost there.
I appreciate you stopping by, Ethan. Appreciate you stopping by.
I'm ready. More
Yeah, these saw blades are gonna do a number on these dudes.
enemies at the rift.
All right,
There are
get some sappers.
enemies in our rift room.
Oh, get through here? Okay, well, I guess we'll close that off. Well, got to wait 44 for fire damage on the laser. Sweet. Well, if it crashes, then it just crashes. So hopefully that doesn't happen to you. Okay, I think I might just rotate those 1, 2, and 3. We can probably place that there, right? Yeah, that'll work there. Okay. Guru, for one of your favorite Minecraft, who's playing MCC this year. All right, man. Hope they do well.
Enemies at the rift. There are enemies in our rift room. They're almost there.
Okay. I'm gonna do that and then we'll flip it over. Yeah, then we'll flip it over here. Maybe one back. That way anything that dies up here, well, if they stand here, they'll trigger it. If they stand here, they won't. If I push it one back, that'll be okay.
Enemies at the rift. They're almost there.
Oh, got no grenadiers. Look at that. Did they have those before? They may have had those before. I don't quite remember. Alright, but we're gonna need something to take care of those orc archers while we stand back here.
There are enemies in our rift room. Enemies at the rift.
Oh, I can't place those there. What does that look like? Yeah, I can dig that. That's good. That's a really good spot for it. Probably all the way up that pillar. And on that one. Ooh.
They're almost there.
Oliver, I really love OMD, but it's... Man, there's no war maps on Endless. Yeah. There was a way to glitch it to where you could. I have videos of it on my channel. You know, the problem with it is that it just takes so long. I think it took me 2.5 hours to just to get to wave 25. So I don't know if it's still possible to glitch it or not. That was back on Stadia. You might be able to on Stadia and not on Steam. I don't know, but there was a way to glitch it to where you could play them on Endless. Okay. With money bags as money,
More enemies on the way.
gonna be able to do this and then there. Yeah, let's do that. Flip here. We'll let the hunter come in. Matter of fact, I think one of my most viewed videos on my channel right now for orcs is me playing front lawn endless. But officially, yeah, I wish they would make one for it at least. Because they have 2 maps that are exclusively endless on this, and they can make a war scenario that is also exclusively endless. Oh, I can't put another one up there, huh? That's sad. Just put that one there. Throw wall charges here. And maybe up here. Saw blade, wall charger, moon barrel. Yeah, that'll probably be okay. Oh, TNT archers. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Like, someone's attacking me, sure, but is that bad? And yes, it is. So probably put that there then. And far in front, maybe. Yeah. Try that. I guess we can hide behind these, and they can't see us. We're behind these. You guys got me really happy for the game. Sweet. Glad to hear it and hope that out later. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool. They may need to optimize the game first for PC a little bit more. I crashed on Endless at like wave 39 on Coastal Hallways, and that was a little bit unfortunate, so I'm hoping they can optimize the game a little bit more. Especially for that, because that would take a lot out of a machine. I mean, can you imagine the amount of orcs you'd have to render?
More enemies on the way. They're almost there. Enemies at the rift. For my power.
You know, Grenadiers.
Enemies in our rift room.
If they target us. Oh, he does, but the other didn't. Interesting. Huh.
Enemies at the rift.
Another wall charger. And we slowly build up on this map. You slowly build up.
There are enemies in our rift room. Their strongest mean nothing before me.
You gotta watch out for fire elementals. I don't remember what wave they come out. I had it all written down, but it's all on the wiki. I don't have that pulled up right now. But I don't think it's until after a couple of waves. Might be this wave actually. Maybe 15 is the first wave you see him. More endless. Yeah, Johnny, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play all the endless until we get 5 skulls on each of them, which is beating wave 25. And then I think I'm gonna go into some of the weeklies and then maybe do the Drastics DLC. I'm just wanting to get my skulls maxed out for all the stuff. Technically, quote unquote, beating the game. Imagine a low poly model option so the orcs are just green balls moving. Yeah. I mean, they could probably handle it if that was the case. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yes, saw blades are amazing. They're just really good. Okay. No explodey boys yet. Hey. Wall charges are also really good. Yeah, saw blades can take any enemy from 100 to 0 real quick. Custom challenges. Yeah, I hope that's something they add, because you can do custom challenges in Bloons Tower Defense, and I really hope they add that. That'd be really neat. Okay. What do we need to add here? This and probably Core Scorcher this way. Let's let them through. We kind of want this to be here, right? But we can't put it here. So we got to put it back here. Means like that, basically. We don't have to add modifiers to change, but yeah. Best trap in Orcs Must Die? It depends on like it depends. I would have to say the most possible damage you can do is using the saw blade, which is a wall trap. I would love sandbox mode. I've mentioned that to the to Juice and to the devs. I put that on Discord. I would love a sandbox mode. As far as like the best to deal with sappers, for example, I would use these guys. I would use lasers. Lasers are pretty solid. They take care of pretty much everything pretty effectively. Tar and barricades for me are kind of a must-have. Saw blade launchers are maybe borderline broken. Yeah. I would go with those traps. Boom barrel rollers are really good, and shock sappers are really good. Shock sappers do a lot of damage, so they help take care of the big boys. Custom challenges or sandbox, maybe both would be great additions. Snow Moon, what's going on? Yeah, I agree. You know, you can learn a lot by tower defense genres, and I think Balloons tower defense is doing it really well, and they do have their own challenges and stuff. So, but maybe in the future we'll see them. Maybe in the future we'll see custom challenges or even sandbox mode. Although Endless is kind of a sandbox mode, right? Because you get lots of different kinds of enemies, almost all of them, and you get to place all the stuff that you want. And you eventually get a lot of money, so it's almost, I guess I'd say it's almost like it. Okay, so we need to move this back one. Right? And then we're out of money already. That's how starved for money on this one you get. Now, we kind of need to stay away from probably everyone. Whenever the no grenadiers come out, we got to go and jump over the side. Whenever they show up. Oh yeah, and they show up this way. But I thought they did, I just wasn't sure. We got to stand over here. So that way they just go into the rift. And we got to wait for the TNT Archer to die before we can show up. Which I don't think anything's going to make it through right now. One thing I'm worried about is the Fire Lords, and I haven't seen them yet, and I'm pretty sure they have them, so I don't know. Modify the stats of enemy spawn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. You know, if they were to release that, they would have to make sure that the game can handle it, or that computers can handle it, and they won't, like, lag or crash or anything. Yeah, still none. Just when there were some. So I can see them not doing it for that reason. Just because they'd have to do a lot of optimization. And if it didn't work, then people would complain about it and be like, oh, this is, you know, my game doesn't work with this mode or whatever. So it'd be an undertaking. It'd be a lot of work, but it's something to consider, and I have mentioned it to them, so I'm sure they've at least put a little bit of thought into it. Maybe it's something that they wanted to do themselves. Who knows? Well, wave 20, and I haven't seen fire elementals yet. I know that they go through and they look at. I didn't know there was a sandbox mode. There is not a sandbox mode in this game. There is not. We're just speculating how cool it would be if there was. Won't lag the game if somebody spins. Well, true. But I mean, even like smaller things may not work for it. But I don't know. I guess if you were a programmer, you could go into the code and kind of do that yourself, since it's offline. But I mean, that's technically hacking the game, so. All right. So for this, yeah, you do that. Oh, can we do this? Is that fine? That's okay. We can push that forward a little bit. Yeah, crazy idea. Yeah. Look at that. There are really no fire elementals? I know one of the things that Juice said that they do is they look at maps that people have beaten. The whole reason I build back here is because of the fire elementals. They look at the maps that people have beaten, and the ones that they like fail at. They see what round it is that people lose, and then they make adjustments. So they may have seen something where like people have been losing on fire elemental waves and thought that they needed to remove them. I mean, I kind of agree with that, but still. Still got the sappers though, that's good. It's a huge undertaking to take care of those guys. Gosh. No. No, stop. Freaking dynamite archers, are you kidding me? Why? How are they not getting stoned? That's why I play Cygnus. This is why I play Cygnus. Alright, we're about to just go hang out outside of this area because that's dumb. Okay. We're about to just go hang out there. It ain't GG, we can take care of it. You have 40 waves and don't remember seeing one. They changed it then, man. That's sad. That means I don't have to be at the kill box. There's fire elementals. That means I have to run from the kill box to the left gate. But if there's no fire elementals, I don't have to do that. There's actually no TNT archers right now, so I can go back and place a couple of things. Yeah, I mean, I've got 2 waves. We're fine. We're fine. 'Tis but a scratch. That means I got to change the wiki then, because on the wiki I have the fire elementals and what wave they come out on, and I thought that it was pretty brutal, to be honest. Because all you need for the sappers are lasers. So you put lasers up in front of both gates with fire lasers, and then you can build whatever kill box you want at that point. If all that comes out of sappers. Of course, you are kind of starved for cash. Some tower defense game is more is greater than better, and others is better than is greater than more when dealing. HP. You know, I think this game is better with quality. Just due to the aesthetics of it, I think they would want to hang out with quality. I don't want to die right now. Yeah, I can die right now. What I actually want to do right now is place some bear decoys to level them up. Level those decoys up. Alright, for everybody joining, I'll just give you a quick look at what the kill box looks like here. Since there's no fire elementals anymore, they've taken those out. This isn't really necessary at all, but just a bunch of saw blade launchers, chargers for stun, boom barrels for the AoE explosion against the ogres, and floor scorcher tar, and then rotating tar and acid geyser. The ring of storms helps here because it allows the rift to do area of effect damage. Just gotta make sure we. You know what? We could actually lose on this one because of money bags. Home D is more fun in co-op. Yeah, it's really fun in co-op. So I've been dealing with HP target, like the rift for that game. 20 orcs were more. Oh yeah. Well, in the previous renditions of the game, ogres and trolls were worth more rift points. I don't know why they decided that ogres and trolls should only be worth 1. As a matter of fact, I think fire elementals also used to be worth 1, but they have fire elementals and like earth elementals used to be worth 1, but now they're worth the proper amount. But in the other games, that used to be the case. Rainbows are better in 20 greens. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, there we go. There's 25 waves. If I keep playing, it might crash, so I won't keep playing. I'll let them in. And we'll get our 5 skulls. Then we'll move on to the next endless map.
Hold them back. If only they had a lead.
Can't stop me now. What's that one? Survive 25 waves on endless. Okay.